Hi, hello, how are you? My name is Anaton Benzel. Welcome back to my channel. I am on the LeetCode solution in Python for question number 3, the longest substring without repeating characters. I did this solution in Python. I have not done this solution in Rust yet, and I do want to redo the solution again in the future, so there will be more videos referencing question number 3. But because I did this as one of the first 3 LeetCode solutions I have ever done, this is what you get. So let's go through and read this question, and I will run through my solution here line by line. So the question is, given a string S, find the length of the longest substring without repeating characters. And they give you these examples here, which also offer as test cases and the constraints. So this is, actually I'll show you, one second. I do this every single time. So this is what they give you right off the rip, and this is what I added onto it. So let's start from here. So this is essentially jumping off from the point that if the input string S is empty, the method immediately returns 0, right? Because there are no characters to consider. So we jump immediately down into here with a set called chars or cars, depends on your pronunciation of it. I like to say chars, which is basically it initialized with the first character of the input string S. So the variables longest length here, L and R are also initialized, and L and R are pointers that define the current window of the characters being considered. So sometimes people can think of L and R as left and right, like left pointer, right pointer. It's pretty an easy way to say it, and it kind of points to the either end. Where was I? Oh, so yeah, we start a while loop, which basically runs as long as the right pointer R kind of is within the bounds of the string, so less than the length of S minus 1. And for the inner while loop here, it basically iterates the loop as long as the character immediately to the right of R is already present in the cars or chars set. This loop removes the leftmost character of the current window from the set, and then moves the left pointer, or L, to the right, effectively shrinking the window, if that makes sense. So we can see that in this area here. So after handling any repeated characters, the right pointer R is moved to the right, and the current character is added to the chars or cars set. Then the longest length is then updated to be the maximum value between the current value and the length of the current window, which is R minus 1 plus L. So after the loop, the method calls the calculated longest length, which represents the longest length substring without repeating characters in the given input string S. So just a summary recap, this code finds the length of the longest substring without repeating characters by using a sliding window approach, with 2 pointers set to keep track of all the characters in the current window. So that is the overall summary of this code. I hope this makes sense, and we can go over my submission for this because it was okay. So over 49 and just barely over 72, which isn't terrible. This was obviously something I needed to work on, and I have, kind of thought through how I would do a lot of these differently. And again, I will do that in another video. So I will leave the GitHub repo with this solution and all of the solutions for the LeetCode problems that I've done in the video description below. You guys are more than welcome to fork and clone, make it better, make it worse, learn something, have fun. That's all this is about, is improving yourself, having fun, and trying to figure out a better solution for everything in general. So thank you guys for watching so much. I love it. And I will see you guys in the next video.